Are dating apps a good idea even if you're not conventionally attractive? Worked out fine for me, and I've got a head like a dropped pie. To a degree they are mostly a waste of time, but apparently people that are less attractive, but also weird have way fewer matches. But those matches are far more likely to lead to something. So it's probably worth it if one is weird. I am maybe average and it was good to me. I found it easy to reach out to a ton of women and talk to a bunch. I got dates easily after a breakup with an ex who didn't like me to have female friends. I had few women in my life who weren't taken, so online was an easy way to bridge that gap. I even met my wife on OkCupid. Yeah, totally looks help, but TBH, a good BO and decent convo game go a long way. Plenty of people are out there looking for more than just looks. Just be real about who you are, and don't take rejections too hard. It's part of the game for everyone. Depends what you want. Do you want to have some meaningless no strings attached hookups that you might get attached to, with a side of maybe a little depression about the objectifying nature of the whole game, or do you want a real shot at genuine community and companionship? Edit. Then again, being in a less not conventionally attractive league can sometimes mean you can meet people who are less full of themselves and maybe less all about looks. Or you meet people hoping to prey on your insecurities and take advantage of you. Maybe you can get more out of the app if you're not conventionally attractive. In any case, best of luck and make sure you know what you want. If you're just lonely, I'd really not advise dating apps. Consider volunteering or joining a community like a church or something. Go where the good people you want to be with are. Don't fall into the trap of believing that your performance on dating apps should be tied to your self-esteem. They are fine to use, but dangerous. Keep in mind that they want you to stay on those apps as long as possible. They want to make you think that you'd be better off paying for their service. You are more than your experience on dating apps. Just don't forget that. I saw a stat that over 95% of relationships begin with online contact now, whether through dating apps or social media. You can try offline, but it's not really working for anyone else. For sure they can be a good idea. Sometimes people look past looks and see personality instead. Just gotta be confident you know. For sure dating apps can help you find your vibe without the pressure of looks. Personality and charm go a long way, so just be yourself, dude. Yes, as long as you don't expect to date a top model. Ugly people need love too. For men, no. If you use them, only do it in bursts of like a couple weeks at a time. The lack of matches can really chip away at your confidence. You can get caught in a downward confidence spiral. I would focus more on developing a social circle. If you're mature enough to handle it and read people well, then yes. Otherwise, no. There is a lid for every pot. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If you're a woman, you'll have a lot of opportunities to go on dates. Whether or not those dates are people you want to be with longer term, that's to be seen. It depends on your gender. Males do not do well from my experience and what was linked to me by historian Adorable 261. Dating apps are never a good idea. I swipe left on very attractive people. I'm looking for average women who write about interesting things. Dating apps are free, you can try it, and if you aren't satisfied, you can try something else.